Some mistakes young people make. As a teenager, especially when you're approaching puberty age, you always feel you know it all. In this short video, I will be talking on some mistakes you're likely to make as a young person and the ways to correct them. Meanwhile, if you find this video interesting, don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel in order to have access to more of our interesting videos. To start with, as a youth, you focus on passing exams instead of learning. School should prepare you for life, but unfortunately, we know that's not the case. The most important skill you can take out of school is learning how to learn. Focus your effort on learning how to assimilate deep knowledge quickly. And you can use that superpower to teach yourself anything you will need. Number 1, you think IQ or talent is enough to be successful. So you overvalue the importance of IQ or talent. Don't get me wrong, both can be a massive competitive advantage if used properly. But just having one of them doesn't mean the world will reward you. Ever heard that saying, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard enough? There are lots of highly intelligent people out there who are miserable and poor because they were under the understanding that it's enough to have a high IQ and that the world somehow needs to compensate them for that. As you know, success is a cocktail of skills, and one ingredient alone won't lead to a happy life. Number 2, you don't know when to listen and when not to listen to your parents. Young people have a tendency to get this exactly backward. They rebel against their parents and end up regretting it because of their lack of knowledge, or they follow their parents' advice and end up in regret as well for the lack of vision. Here is the shortest form of advice I can give regarding this. If the target at hand is below the level of achievement of your parents, then follow what they have to say because they probably have been through it and it can serve as mentors, helping you skip a lot of headaches. If the problem occurs when you're looking for something different or beyond what your parents know or have been through, that's when you have to walk a different trail and seek advice in different places from different individuals. The last thing you want to do is to live in your parents' expectations of what you want to be. You will end up hating your life and holding your parents accountable for it. So it's a lose-lose situation. Number 3, you get into debt. The worst financial decision you can make in your early years is to get yourself into a huge amount of debt. Imagine being in your 20s and you start life with $100,000 in debt. Well, good luck with that. Number 4, you equate happiness with money. This is a very common mistake young people make. They think that money will solve all their problems. The truth is, money will solve some of them, but there is more to a human need than the stress caused by material issues. Some time ago, Demi Lovato almost ended her life due to an overdose. So, one might wonder, what would drive someone who has fame, fans, and more money than they will never need to do something like that? Simple. It's just a means of escape from an unhappy life. My advice is to treat them separately because they actually are. The last thing you want to believe is that financial wealth is everything only to work yourself to death. Make it and realize you missed the mark. Number 5, as a youth, you want it easy. You like McDonald's. You place an order and want almost an instant result. That's why you are so addicted to the world of social media. You post a picture and the likes start rolling in. The downside is that this type of recurring behavior gives you an inability to plan and work hard for the long term. And by the time you realize this, you're already too old and all the advantages you could have had if you were more strategic with your efforts is gone. You don't put in the work when you don't know how to evolve yourself in order to keep moving forward. Number 6, another mistake is have a child early or with the wrong person. Speaking of mistakes young people make which last a lifetime. I know you believe you are going to be together forever because that's what you see in all the chick flick show you keep watching. But life's a bit more complicated than that. As a teenager, you're unable to take care of yourself these days. There's almost no chance you will be able to be a responsible parent for your offspring. A child too early doesn't allow you to grow into a better version of yourself, which has a shot at winning the game of life. The other thing is having a child with the wrong person. We know the world is changing and your intention might be good, but bringing another human into this world requires a bit more judgment and planning. You should only have a child if you and your partner are ready for the lifelong journey of growing someone who is better than both of you. You think friendship will last forever? Sorry to break this to you. Most healthy friendships fall apart. That is because they were based on vicinity instead of cornerstone values. At some point, you will realize you have become so different that you no longer share anything apart from very few memories which are fading away. Any healthy relationship is like that though, be it romantic or friendship oriented. I will recommend keeping in touch for as long as possible, but don't get your hopes up because life has other plans for you. Number 8, you don't invest in yourself. You think you have time on your side and that things will work itself out in the end. When I say invest in yourself, I mean more than what you're doing with the little money you have. I talk mostly about time because that's the resources you are rich in during your early years. You need to spend it towards growing yourself to a point where you can protect yourself against the tyranny of life itself. Because if you're not ready when time gets tough, you'll be wrecked, and time always gets tough. I will recommend you read Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Because of the abundance of time you have, you are too careless about it. You waste it. You waste it on low-level entertainment or doing practically nothing with it. How many TV shows are you going to watch? How many games are you going to lose before you realize that you're never getting that time back? Time will fly either way, whether you watch TV or play games. But maybe you might want to switch your focus on some other things which will contribute to your existence. Maybe I should also recommend that you go out and interact with people because it will be a major advantage. Once you're a bit older, it will also make you be more comfortable in social situations. Finally, you confuse being able to pay for something with being able to afford it. I really wanted to put this in because I see more and more people buy things they can't afford for the most stupid reasons. What you never accept is that money should be prioritized in order to have the impact you want it to be in your life. Most young people are dumb with money because they are unable to have a good saving habit. Here's what I want you to do. No matter how little you have, try save 10% of it anyhow. Piggy bank, bank account, under your mattress, just do it. This skill alone is what will make you reach beyond your peers if you learn how to master it. You will find that life will get easier and better as you keep doing it. Thank you once again for watching our videos. Kindly look at your screen and press the button to subscribe for more of our amazing videos. We love you.